Hello my beautiful friends and welcome back to episode 30 of our Reunited Kingdom campaign in 3rd Age Total War Divide and Conquer with the Gondor at War submod. Before we start, just a quick PSA. I know my uploads haven't been according to schedule lately. That's simply because it's summertime and life just tends to get in the way a little bit more during the summer than any other period in time. I am however still committed to upload 2 episodes every week. Typically it's on Saturday and Wednesday, that's like my go-to schedule. It's not always going to work out like that, as is the case this week and probably next week. But, I mean, all the more reason for you guys to subscribe and turn on notifications, right? So you know when every episode goes live, the moment it goes live. But yeah, like I said, still trying to get 2 episodes out every week, but it might not always be at the time that you would expect it. Anyway, let us continue where we last left off. We had to say goodbye to a friend and foe, I suppose, of the channel, Admiral Wakas. He had, he's taken his last boat ride along the coast of Faen'Obel, and we sunk him last time, and just like him, we sunk a large part of the Haradrim war effort because we have expanded quite far into their territory, claiming Khaldun, claiming Faen'Obel earlier. There is a bit of a counter-attack, but we are countering the counter-attack, which makes this a counter-attack, and that is no sign of a counter-attack, so we're well on the way there. In the north, similar situation. Angmar has a lot of armies. By all means, they have all the troops they need to put a lot of pressure on me, but they lack the brain cells and the settlements because we've just been snatching land away from them, greatly expanding our realm at the cost of their realm. And yeah, the war effort is going swimmingly, really. There's not much I can complain about that. Our economy is also looking quite healthy overall. The numbers fly up and down a little bit, but it is what it is. Against Mordor. Oh yeah, someone also pointed out that the settlements became white. Apparently that is also an effect of the submod we are playing as, and whenever I reach 50% culture, the settlement turns white. I'm not sure why Kiridungul, I think it's tied to Minas Ithil. It also gets a new name, but we already renamed it earlier. So yeah, not much I can say about that. We are retraining our troops in Henethanoon and Kerhurin, being trained and retrained as we speak. And as soon as they are finished, we will probably move towards the Black Gate and possibly turn that into a White Gate as well. Besides that, I don't think there's anything else to really talk about. I mean, Isengard, we're just kind of squashing them away. We're neutral with Enadwaith now that we've broken our alliance with them because they went to war with the elves. I could try to ally with them again in order to kind of pacify them with the elves. If they're down for it, I'm down for it, but they'll probably refuse. Yeah. Maybe I'll throw some money at it, but it's not a priority for me. We're also bolstering up some forces to try and take Tharbad, but yeah, that's not kind of close to happening. Priority is Austin Ethel to punch back at the goblins. Is there anything else I can still do in this episode, or this episode, hopefully, this turn? Not really. These guys can't move. Oh yeah, I was planning on moving this army towards Captain Orleg to deal with him, otherwise he'll probably push south. I think that's a worthwhile endeavour, to be frank. Fornost will always be bugged, unfortunately. I do think I can take him down relatively easily, so yeah, let's go for it. Prove that we are not just good when we're hiding behind walls, but we can take the fight to them and come out on top. They massively outnumber us, but I have a general, they have a captain, they have a lot of crap, so I do think we can get a morale win off rather easily. Let us save and do this first battle of the day. Quite an important one. If we crush Orleg, we can also move this army to assist in the conquest of Angmar. And I'm telling you, they are really dropping settlements very rapidly. Alright, let's do this. Okie doke. Terrain is quite alright, I suppose. We have high ground. I don't like the trees that much. A good player could make the most out of it because I do have a lot of units that can be sneaky, but I'm an okay player. I'm not gonna like minimize my skills, but I'm also not gonna maximize them. I'm alright, I suppose. Make sure no one is skirmishing, because skirmishing is for pussies. I am distinctly lacking in infantry. I think I'll just... You guys can do shield wall? No. We'll just kind of do it like that. Checkerboard pattern, kinda. cavalry can be quite helpful. We'll see how we use them. Snipe the general, potentially, but I kind of just want to snipe the general with my archers. Okay. Balance of power is like, oh, no way, man. But I say the balance of power is whack. Just fire away at them. I love doing it in ranges, they do so much damage, it's just amazing. Alright, where is the captain? I think it's this unit. Yep, there he is. Okay, cavalry's already in position. We need to be careful of their walks, but I think all of them are skirmishing walks, right? So we should be able... yeah, we're just kind of doing a skirmish battle there. Not sure who will win that one. Okay, they are kind of rushing forward. Actually, move forward as a checkerboard, that's fine. I don't think they're going to touch me with their walks, though. I do think they're smart enough for that. Okay, 10%'s already dead, that's actually an impressive amount. Okay, pull back the ballista. City ballista. Oh, them are also already kinda wacky. That's great. Okay, make sure you all use up your ammo. Oh, now we already got routes going. That's a hell of a lot quicker than I anticipated. Just goes to show, man, quality is so important. Talking of quality, these Iron Crown Longbowmen aren't bad. Let's give him a tickle. Not sure where those thralls are running off to. Stand and fight, man. Don't get caught by the warriors. Nice. And even nicer. Okay. Carnen and Sentinels, if you're out of ammo, you go help out the infantry. Good charge. Don't expect to rout a longbowman, no big surprise there, that's completely fine. Okay, they're trying to encircle me. I will use the ballista crew, I don't like using the ballista crew, but it's gonna be fine. Just gotta make sure my general doesn't die, and he's actually taking a beating, so I will pull him back. Alright, cavalry, I need you to cover the retreat of Rod Stewart. I lost track of one of my horses there. Okay, nice. Good charge. Should be enough to rout. Come on. No. Oh, so close. Potentially, if I tickle the orc fighters, can lead to a chain reaction. Kind of losing track of my cavalry because there's too many small, depleted units of them. Okay, I think Rod's fine. Good. Don't think my mum would forgive me if I get Rod Stewart killed. Alright. Cavalry. Oh, you're kind of being chased off by the general, I presume? I have no idea. No idea where he's at. I'm not going to focus him down too much. You can shoot in those Iron Crown warriors, they're quite good. Still not enough to rout them. It's a good thing my infantry can kind of hold their own. Oh, nice. Didn't even mean to do that. I guess we shot his entire unit. That's going to make things a lot easier, unexpectedly so. I guess that's one of my archer units that I gave the order to fight, or to fire on the walks, and they just obliterate the entire unit. And I never gave him a different order, so I just kept on fighting. Anyway, I just kept on blasting. Kind of that meme. Nice, that's good news. That's going to put a massive hamper on their effort. Simon's going to be a bit depleted, but it's okay for the most part. I don't like these wargs constantly chasing me. Bugger off. Find your own target. Should probably try to shoot them, to be frank. No, if anyone's in range, please fire on them. Ballista crew is putting in some overtime. That's okay. The overtime benefits in the Reunited Kingdom Army are quite good. So I'm sure they're not complaining. Most of them are like kinda inching towards running. They just need a little bit convincing. Come on, come on, come on. Like that. That's what we need to see. Yeah, most of my infantry is gone. Ah, no. The walk skirmishes will destroy me. Do I think these guys get a bonus against mounts, right? No, they don't. Okay. Still. These routes should be good enough to get them out of here. Okay. Yeah, battle's over. Just a matter of making sure I don't lose too many guys on the cleanup. There we go, Rod's alive and shiny. Okay, fight on the back lines. Ah, the wargs are gone. Not all the wargs are gone. Get all the wargs gone. And the Lone Rider lives. Bob, you're a legend, mate. Okay, that's not a bad start to the episode, I'd say. I mean, I could have done it a bit cleaner, probably, but coming out on top, so everything else is just extra. Okay. Oh yeah, I should probably also mention this. I have been informed, apparently, I think it's the developers from AGO, could be Finn himself, I'm not 100% sure, discovered that abilities of generals, so for example Faramir and Boromir, they've got like a special ability they can use, are quite bugged, especially the combat effectiveness boost. I can't remember exactly what it entails, but basically it's bugged, doesn't work properly, hasn't been working properly for like 15 years or longer. How old is like 20 years almost. There we go. So sometimes when you think it improves your combat effectiveness, it effectively makes combat effectiveness worse. It will be fixed with EOP, the Engine Overhaul project. So if you're watching this video and the updated Gondor at War submod is available to the public, which it isn't yet, I still get questions about that on every video. I'm playing a beta version, but once it is, it will be fixed. But as of right now, in all current mod versions that use current EOP, it's not fixed, and just vanilla medieval too. This is not a problem with mods or submods, this is a vanilla thing. Abilities don't work as they should. So yeah, that's quite fun. I don't think Creative Assembly is going to push a patch anytime soon. I found that quite hilarious. Alright, that's pretty clean result. I hope I heal a lot though. Yeah, it's alright. That's okay, it's heroic, so I'll take that. I did the most damage. It's pretty even spread for the most part. Nobody breaching 200. So everyone did a pretty good job, except for you. Why didn't you do anything? Huh? 0 casualties inflicted, 0 casualties taken. Is that a unit I just forgot to use? Oh, I think it is. Is that the unit that's been hiding? Huh? Yeah, the 15. I just forgot about a unit. Okay. Cowards. Alright, goodbye. Let's see if I can get some troops retrained rather quickly. He's of Numenorean descent? Ah, sure, you can join my family tree, why not? My adoptive son, Rod. My mom would be so proud. I can get some Dunedain bodyguards, I'd love to get them, but no, I won't be able to retrain. Well, that's kind of sucky, but I guess I need to get more spies. Him did. If you can go scout and make sure, like, Athelin's pretty ripe for the taking. Baridonianac could be ripe as well. Regina, do you fancy a trip to Baridonianac? I just need information. Information. Yeah, scout here. If those settlements are weak, which I think they are, then that's an extra... Like, they are really low on settlements. Like, it's kind of baffling. I just need to get rid of Lord Mariub. And then I can also move this army out to do fun stuff. Could just go for it, but they're like just on the edge. I really want Faramir to join. I haven't used his unit yet. They're just getting sandwiched, father and son. Right, I don't think there's anything else I need to be doing. I need reinforcements. But I don't have money. So unless I can... Yeah, sure. Retrain them. There we go. Spend the last bit of cash. Faen'Obel. I hope they attack me. We can get rid of them quickly. Shouldn't be too hard if they do. Alright, let's press the enter. I want to get stuff done, and I don't actually have that much time to record today, unfortunately. Kind of squeezing it in. So I want to make sure to concentrate content in time. It's actually... I know I complain in other videos whenever it gets warm, and it's actually quite warm in Belgium at the moment of recording, but I have invested in... there we go. In shading for my windows. So now it shouldn't be as warm anymore. It will still be warm, but it should be manageable. What's he doing? Why is the game focusing so much on him? That was very strange. What's he up to? I don't... Because there's an option to, like, show all the enemy movement. I don't think I've turned that on, because I'd be seeing a lot more stuff. Oh, there it is. Is he walking... Huh? I'm so confused. Like, sure, if he had laid siege to Knockforek Law, I'd be like, oh, that makes sense, you know? They'd showcase that. Game's weird sometimes, man. And the funny thing is, this campaign's only 84 turns in. That's not that long. It's really not. I think most of my campaigns are roughly... Oh, that's a big army there. Like 25 episodes, and they're about 150 turns, I think. Anyway, Moazmir wants to have a go at Faen'Obel, which is completely Faen'Obel by me. Man's got a lot of cavalry. I unfortunately don't have stakes in this army, but I do have good amount of troops, ballista towers, scorpion, lots of archers as well, some archers, lots of javelins. We should be alright. I mean, it's not going to be the easiest battle, but it should be manageable. And hopefully without too many casualties, so I can take this army and conquer more stuff.
Don't let them any further.
Alright. There they are. They're coming in from two sides, okay. They do have teleportation tech, but this should be a smaller army. The teleportation business... It kind of irks me, but it also amuses me greatly, so I don't know how to feel about it. I do not like fighting in these narrow streets, though. The kind of eastern settlements, or southern settlements, depending on your perspective in life, they are kind of always too small and just annoying, so I don't particularly like them. Move out. Alright, axe throwers, you're gonna take position there. Put yourself on guard mode. Just kind of thinking here. So I want my axe throwers and my javelin throwers in the back. Just kind of organizing the army here. No infantry. Just need to get this guy. Yeah. This is the bulk of the army. Best units are here. I see some troll champions as well. Troll men champions. So I think we're going to bolster our forces like that. We'll also have horses, so you go there. Theon Rangers, you can be up here. I think that's going to be quite amusing. I'll put my Gondor archers on this side. They should only have a ram, no ladders. Unless they teleport ladders in, that would be first. But what have they got? Camels, horses, pikes, and regular trollman warriors. I get one of my javelin throwers here, and I think I'll get Gondor. I'll get Gondor infantry, potentially the ballista. I want the scorpion to be firing here. I want them to take this line of fire. I want the ballista to be on this section. I've got a ton of Dol men-at-arms that I can also squeeze in there, so I guess I'll throw some of the smaller, more destroyed units there. I'll group you all up, because you are A team, and this is B team, which is actually A team, because they're more important. Izzy, you stupid man. Plop you there. Axes. Guardsmen, I guess. No, you'll be... See, I don't want to have the Scorpion being shy and not firing, so I'd rather have these guys in the back as a protection. Cavalry, I'm not sure where I'll use them. I guess putting them on this gate is fine. And I can also deploy them here to trigger this tower, and they're still quite maneuverable. Yeah, okay, we'll do it like that. It's gonna be fine. You are B team, which is A team. Would be hella funny to light the ram on fire. Just a heads up, you know. Feel free to do with that information as you wish, troops. Ah, the trollman hunters and regular trollmen, right? Yeah. Oh boy, that's a lot of camels. You all know how I feel about camels. Ambivalent at best. Hateful at worst. Alright, chuck your axes. That's gotta be quite devastating. Nice. The second volley should kill a lot more, because they do have double hit points, mind you. I want to see tiny axes flying. There we go. Still shrugging it off for the most part. I respect it. I'm strongly considering shooting the horses and the camels. They're actually moving troops across. Ah, smart. I don't think it'll be enough though, and I do have horses there too.
The enemy have ladders at the walls. Repel the
Alright,
attackers.
push back.
Give them steel.
Let them work for it.
Attack!
Chuck everything you have, not at the tower itself. That just leads to floating axes. Aim for the trollmen. Alright, move here. Set up like that. We don't want to grant them battle, basically. We're going to deny them battle. It's a trick I picked up from the Romans at Cannae. Well, not at Cannae. After Cannae, I should say. We're not going to be the Romans at Cannae. Okay. That's this gate, right? Yeah.
Our cunning foe has reached our walls with their siege tower. We must repel them.
That's fine. Are you actually shooting? It doesn't feel like you're shooting. Go for the camels then. I just want you to use up your ammo. You've barely used any ammo. Nice. Oh yeah, that's good. Okay, gonna do the same here. Get away from the tower. Hope that we can still take it down with them on top of it. Don't be too far. No, no, no. Like that.
If we continue like this, we will smash.
Sorry, my positioning is a bit whack. Okay, we're hitting the camels with great effect. I'll take that. I have no love for the camel.
The enemy's ram has breached the gates.
Okay, boys. Get that scorpion ready. Just like the scorpion in the deserts of Harad, this one stings a little bit. Okay. German champions are climbing up. We're not going to be able to destroy with them on top of it. It's going to put you on fire at will. Alright, engage the enemy. Be on guard mode though, I don't want you to push too aggressively.
Blast their eyes. The enemy's ram is through our gates.
And they're not wearing pants! Oh, goodness gracious. Ah, the damn Southron Lancers gotta be annoying. Are they gonna be annoying? No, they're actually kind of changing. Whoa, whoa, where the bloody hell do you think you're
The
going?
enemy have the walls. Look to our defense or all will be lost.
Okay, I gotta keep an eye on them. The horses right now are not doing much dangerous. I want to put fire just so I see where you're fighting. Why did the Ithilien Rangers go down exactly? I never told them to do that, and they're on guard mode. So even if they wanted to like chase the camels, stupid Rangers! Come on, you can actually do damage here. Oh my god, I'm being screwed hard. Okay, A side may collapse. But that's okay because it's actually B side. Ah, stupid Ithilien Rangers! Come on, why can't you get back up there? You're really screwing me over here. Right, you boys, get down. Oh, we actually got some routes going, nice. Not sure why my Gondor infantry is collapsing the way it is. Now they're doing the push-through thing. We haven't seen that in a while, but I think they're trying to. We actually destroyed the cavalry quite effectively. I'm baffled by that. Okay, make sure my Scorpion is not threatened. Nice. I just see charred remains, which is always nice. It's also the name of my death metal band. Charred Haradrim Remains. Check them out on Spotify. Right, they're shoving through over there. You will find the Horonda Mercenary particularly hard to shove through though, so... Stupid Ithilien Rangers, they really almost screwed me over there.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Okay, the Benin Guardsmen coming in clutch. Ooh, my Pinnithgullen horses are also getting completely trampled. Yeah, they're just shoving through again. There's no way my Dol-Amroth men-at-arms would have higher survivability than Gondor infantry. These guys are significantly worse. Well, that's bad news. Ah, bloody hell. Normally these guys can do shield wall because they're still kind of stuck on the wall. Can I beat Serpent Bladesman? I don't think I can, to be frank.
The enemy general abandons his men.
That will help.
We've captured the enemy's general.
Surely.
That'll teach them. If we
Oh, he was on the
continue
other
like this,
side, okay.
we will smash the enemy.
Oh, surely, yeah, that will just lead to a rout. Nice. Look how cool this looks, though. The two banners flying in the back. That's a pretty epic shot right there. Oh, they pushed through. Oops. Protect your Scorpion crew.
Siege tower is naught but kindling now.
I mean, the timing could be better,
Try some other trick.
but I suppose it could be worse. Last of the Trollman champs. I think they're also going to have a much harder time. Nice timing. To get more Trollmen, to be frank, because I think most of them came from Faen'Obel. Could be wrong on that though. I should be seeing some routing now. Yeah, I really did not need to lose that many Ithilien bloody Rangers. But hey. Nice. Take prisoners. Yeah, a bit of a messy fight, but Faen'Obel will hold. And the answer is Captain's Bodyguard can easily trump Serpent Bladesman. Like, holy cow, it's not even nearly as close as I thought it would have been. Okay, the morale is quite bad for them, but these guys are still screwing me. You guys come over here. Help out your captain. Or actually help out your territorial guardsmen, the captain's fine. Ah, they still got those trollmen. 2 units of hunters. In the right hands, those hunters are a lot more lethal than the warriors. Okay, nice, we got a full rout. Except for these guys. Luckily, they're not in the right hands. I should be able to get a rout on those trollmen. They're the last ones standing. Camel riders, go home! They're fighting to the death. Those guys are just dead. Take the ladders. Use the tools of the enemy against them, yes. Careful. Oh, there we go, the first one's gone. Next one should follow suit rapidly. Nice! Faen'Obel holds. Pretty good, pretty good. 42. Oh, 35. So we lost about a third. That's alright for wiping out a full stack. Which might or might not have been scripted. Nice! Faen'Obel lives to fight another day, and potentially we can use this army to grab more territory. Watch for the enemy. Watch me execute the enemy. Suck it. Wakaz is rolling over in his watery grave. Maybe not. Maybe Wakaz was a fan of the Reunited Kingdom all along. Who knows? I think he appreciated us, but we'll never know, because he's dead. RIP. Ah! This is going to be much worse. So, the plan is we can't win this. We need to do as much damage to Umayyad as we can, because there is a relief force on the way. They can't reach us in time. Oh, they got Mumakil. Oh, crap-a-doodle-doo. I didn't even realize they had Mumakil. Will I have ballista towers? Potentially I will. At the very least I can deploy stakes, so I can hopefully take out of most of the horses. I mean, I'm going to do my absolute utter best. You can count on that. I don't see any option of us winning this fight. But if we can just do a lot of damage, it's going to make my life a lot easier. What does Umayyad have? Regular Black Snake Guard. Okay. Whew. Let's give it our all. We have vastly outnumbered and outperformed, but let's put up a good show either way. Okay, we do have ballista towers, so that's good news number one. Unfortunately, they're attacking us from two sides. They don't have a ram here, but they'll just teleport one in. I am still going to assume that most of the cavalry will come through here, though. And I don't know if that's going to be the case, but dagnabbit, I shall continue to assume so. I want the stakes as far forward as possible. Yeah, ain't no one getting through that. Can I be... Okay, yeah, there's no way any horse is sneaking through that. Then the question is, how do I want to deploy? These guys are territorial guardsmen. I mean, they get some extra armor. They actually look quite beefy. 16 defense. Not bad. For a general, it is mind-blowingly pathetic. I will put him on the left side, so his general model... Where is he? Oh no, he's on... So no, we'll put him on the right side, so his general model is as far away from the bloodshed as possible. I need to activate all these towers. Admittedly, I don't think there's any hope of us defending the left side as well. So we are going to just not try and defend it. We're going to put all our eggs on just doing as much damage on this side. Hopefully take down the Mumakil, we'll see. Okay, start the battle. Ballista towers go ham. They've brought a ram and one set of cavalry, or two sets of cavalry, Muhad and regular riders. Okay, that's fine. Destroy the ram, that would be hilarious if you could. We're just gonna camp towers until, I don't know, Gandalf shows up.
The enemy are
battering down the gates.
Pray that the cavalry doesn't go over to the other side. Which honestly they might, because they'll probably have that gate down first. That would suck. We'll see, we'll see. Doesn't matter. I mean, if I could just take down the Mumakil before the next battle, and pray that they don't heal the Mumakil, which is of course another part of the equation, then I will be quite happy. Perhaps I should have put like 1 unit here to trigger more towers. But, okay, the Mumakil are coming close. Stupidly enough, they are parking them close to the towers. Yeah, they can do some damage like that. They will get shot. Are they deploying Corsairs? I think they are. That's kind of stupid. I don't think this tower is doing anything. And loose. Nice. Well, we've killed 4%, so we're effectively winning the battle. Please rush your Black Snake. God, if I don't have to face the general either, that would be even better.
Blast their eyes. The enemy's ram is through our gates.
It's fine, yeah, that's good. That's what we want. My general is in the back, right? No, I think he moved to the front. Not that it matters too much. I don't know what he's at. Okay, the cavalry is rushing in. I repeat, the cavalry is rushing in. Please kill the general. The Mumakil are also rushing in, I repeat. So towers, by all means, you should be fighting. I don't know why you're not fighting. There we go, there we go. Yeah, did he? Ah, yeah, he died. Ah, you prick. You absolute prick.
Our foe has taken control of the city.
I don't care. No, if we can get the general, that's part one, but also the Mumakil. We definitely need to kill the Mumakil. If we achieve both those measures, I will count it as a victory. And then just a matter of killing as many of them as we can. Alright, fishermen, let's go fishing. We're taking our time, we're taking our time. If I can get them to rampage, though, that would be impressive. I don't think they can fit through the gate, so we should be alright. Unfortunately, they can kick up their own units, but they can't actually damage them, so... They're trying to squeeze through. Oh lord! Oh no! That's a sight. Oh, that's also quite good, actually. Because now my fishermen can hit them when we kill again. I was just kind of tickling them. Alright, you guys need to go on the walls quickly. Go, 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 go. Actually, their morale is taking a beating. Those camel riders are at least considering to break. Oh, one of the Mumakil went down. It's a good thing these Ether fishermen have a ton of ammo. I mean, one of the Mumakil can actually come inside and then rampage. I'll take that. "10 minutes. The moment I leave my walls, I am completely dead. But if I can have 10 minutes of playtime on the walls, then that's quite good for me. Did they tattoo his ass? Oh, they absolutely did tattoo his ass. I mean, that's my work. That's gotta hurt. But this is not my work, no. This is ass tattoo. I should maybe get a Mumakil ass tattoo. Tell you what, if I get 250,000 subscribers, I'll get a Mumakil style ass tattoo. Firmly around the butt cheeks. Oh no. No, 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 that Mumakil still has to die. I think my ballista towers have stopped firing on it. I know you're getting hammered, but you need to continue throwing your javelins, lads. Are they hitting? I think they're kinda hitting. Go on the wall, lads, go on the wall. Don't let the Muhad get you. Don't let the Muhad get you. Okay, they've buggered off. Damn Mumakil. This tower should be able to hit the Mumakil. It's firing, but it's not hitting. I would go as far to wager that that Mumakil was shot by that tower, based on its positioning. Okay, let's go see if we can liberate our Ether Fishermen. Using up the last bit of ammo. I don't think they've hit anything, to be frank. We're doing as best we can. I should keep them actually here. See about flanking and trying to route here. Push through strategy only works for the enemy, unfortunately. Even though this feels like it should be kind of effective. Come on, get that Mumakil down. Doesn't look more bloody than it did before, unfortunately. Nor are these guys routing, despite being flanked and their general being dead. But yeah, they just keep chucking shit at me. This general's doing quite alright for the territorial guardsman, you know. Just putting up a fight. 5 more minutes of playtime. Oh, they broke. Let's try to get as many of these guys gone. Oh, another Mumakil's down. Nice. That is hope. Hope of deliverance.
We've lost half of our men.
Yeah, I know. But they've lost more than half of their Mumakil. Look, they're running. Little bitches. Yeah, they are just going to sit firmly on my town square and not give a damn about anything that's happening at the gates. So now it's just a matter of praying that we can... I mean, I still have so many troops that I'm not using, which feels like a waste. You know what? Let's just go outside and try to kill the Mumakil, right? I know it's gonna be pointless. There we go! We got him! Nice! But if I don't use those troops, they're just wasted anyway, so I might as well. Battle's over. We've lost. We've set out to achieve some goals that we achieved, so, you know. Just try to get as many of them down still.
Beware, the chance for us to regain
I know.
the city is almost gone.
But I'd rather have these guys dying in battle than just because of a stupid timer.
We have nothing to be ashamed of.
No, I'll take it.
But a cruel
The numbers aren't great, but we killed the general and we killed the Mumakil. So we've really set the groundworks for the next fight. Unless, of course, they heal their Mumakil back to full, which would be, frankly, annoying. It's not impossible, unfortunately, but we'll see. We'll see. But Umayyad, at the very least, is not coming back, so that's pretty important. Sad news. Sad news. But it is what it is. I mean, we always knew this war against Harad wasn't going to be a one-way stream of victories. I'll take an extra general. Mengelen. Where the hell is Mengelen? Oh, sure, I'll take it. Perthen Loon. I mean, I'd like to, but it's not a priority. Alright, yeah, my economy is actually fine. The numbers are kind of lying to me. First things first. Camerion, you do have a ballista. That's good. Let us push.
Onward.
Actually, wanted to put a watchtower here, but I'm not going to slow down.
Onward. Forward.
Will they or will they not have their Mumakil? That is the question.
My lord, awaiting your command.
I wish I had cavalry, because even though the game says I can attack, I need extra movement points to actually launch the siege. So they still have one more turn of sneaking past me.
Assail the enemy's
I need a spy up here. I am not allowed to have a spy up there. Okay, fine. Let's see. First and foremost, congratulations. Nice. Ooh, Minas Tirith. We got some new generals. We'll have to check that in a moment. Construction report. Mengelin's received an upgrade. Nice. We should be able to clean out the barrows now. Yeah. Restored crypts. What's my culture like? 90%. Why is it 90% Dunedain and 57%? I'm not good at maths, but I don't think that adds up. But okay. This gives me Sons of Numenor and Dunedain Steelwoman, so yeah, we definitely want that. And also get rid of those annoying Barrow Whites, even if they don't do all that much against me. And what else? Tirthoin got roads, nice. Let's get some farms. Okay. Brathor, rest in peace. Malak. I got so many generals here. Let's put them to good use, shall we? Let's take all these generals, to be frank. I'm not going to use them constantly for battling, but for now, to take over governor duties, they're perfect. Give them the fresh units. I kind of want Forlong to be in the fray as well. I don't know, this is kind of general stacking. Whoops. So Malak, Moyon, for they all just have regular general's bodyguard. But I swear they're going to be used for governor duties. Oops. Let's actually make this army a bit organized, shall we? Nah, let's not. Can't be asked. I want to do more stuff. Joining forces, my lord. Bit of a trebuchet as well. Kinda low on infantry, but I like archers. So you're gonna go north. You shall take over. We got any spare troops around here? Kinda do. Oh, you can't disembark? You can come over there. Let's actually get some more troops in Minas Tirith because I can get so many nice units there. I like those guys. Don't think we've used Amphilis Nobles all that much. That armor piercing, I don't really need armor piercing, but I'll keep it in mind. Get some silver Swan Knights. Marbloom's coming over, right, that's quite nice. Okay, you're on the way. Okay, well we know Umbar is just bolstered up like crazy. Let's scout along the border on Faras. I'm gonna need a lot more troops before I can crack that nut. I do have troops in Gobble Merland. I mean, Tal Aljaf seems like a free prize, right? Sure. Gobble Merland has enough culture to just kind of keep the peace. Yeah. So I can take Galabdur the Defender. And I guess we can push towards Tal Aljaf. Just cleaning house a little bit. Faen'Obel, those guys need to be restored, but yeah, that's just not happening at the moment. I'll get some roads here. Terethrit will also get some roads. As much as I want to build Mason's Halls, I just need to speed up my troop maneuvering. Okay, let's get these guys towards Ammonithal. I don't need much to take Astala. Dinethor. I think I'll send him south, because I need more generals there, more governors. Okay, Melvin. I'm gonna make you plop down watchtowers all along the way. And there's Bregnas. So they need to pass through Edway territory, which they won't like. But it was only a small scooch. They will barely notice it. Meh. The Factionaire is over there. Okay, Leofin wants to have a go. I guess I can position myself next to Leofin in case he wants to have a go. I hope he does. I hope those guys go for Rockberg. We'll see. Alright, take a peek in the north. What can I do? What can I do? Well, we're going to have to lift the siege of Numenor, so Reginald, you'll have to take care of that.
Forward. Onward.
Let's see. Yeah, Baradonianak seems like a free price. Just want vision on all these settlements. Athelin also has no troops, and we know Bachelek has no troops. But he's moving troops towards Nokfarekla. Fine. I'll fight you there, that's not a problem. But I can take this army.
Protect the blood of Numenor.
Public order, yeah, not the best.
Ready your weapons.
By your command.
55.
Captain of Gondor.
Could maybe move over Bernie. Get some of these guardsmen in Archer to hold the peace. 70% is fine. And then Bernie can go maintain peace in Dike. And then Rod, he can go north to claim Baradonianak, which doesn't even have dirt roads slowing down my progress. Kind of want to take this army and push north. I know there's a settlement up here somewhere. I don't know the size of it, but how big can it be, right? Lower the taxes. No, not good enough.
Captain of Gondor.
Leave behind more units. I don't really want to. I think unit size matters, so 116 should give me more public order. 70%, that's fine, yeah.
Maintain order. March men.
Take the northern road.
Onward.
I just want to squash Angmar settlements as quickly as possible. I know I might be overextending and I could take it a bit slower, but it's really just putting such a big spanner in their war effort. I think it's the way to go. Okay, Heliguidor, you're going to keep an eye on these ex-Eredluin settlements for me. Should invest in some troops to actually try and claim them, but what can I get at, like, Micheldelving? I mean, Undertowers is a decent army, actually. I'm sure. Let's actually clean some of the olden settlements of Eredluin. I should take care of Noise. Noise. This is a pretty shitty army, but it has cavalry and it has guardsmen, so just want to make sure there's nothing else I need to do at the moment. Now, I got a little bit of money left, so let's actually go over my settlements real quick, just to make sure I'm not harboring any troops that are currently not doing anything, like these guys, for example. Park them near Derwath. You as well. Just in case Enedwaith tries anything funny, it's not bad to have some extra troops there. Okay. You don't have free upkeep, fortunately. Are the roads any good here? I don't trade by roads, so I doubt it does much. In fact, it just adds more corruption. I should really push down on corruption here. Get a governor's quarters. Get some extra garrison. Corruption is rampant in Cobalt's Orpheus. It's like the Sicily of Gondor. No offense to my Sicilian fans. Okay, we'll check economic stuff later. Right now I'm just checking out if there's any lost troops. Okay, we got an extra Scorpion here. Might as well. Alright, what about up here? There's like some battered units I really want to retrain, but I need to get the proper barracks up and running for it, which is kind of annoying. Could also try and do the Austin Ethel fight.
Ready your weapons. I'm gonna stick you.
Got a flame wrangler, but that's okay. I got cavalry. Got trolls, but I got javelins. Okay. Metraith. Yeah, I'm bulking up at Metraith, getting more troops there. Good. Can I bulk up at Bree? No. I'll recruit you. Okay, well, I think besides that, I need to get the culture up and running even more. But I think we can invest more in our northern settlements in terms of construction. I'm not getting that just yet because I don't have the necessary culture for it, so I'll be missing out on free troop slots. Roads is always a no-brainer. Roads are just amazing. So if I'm not building roads yet, I will always go for roads first. That's some extra trade income, I'll take it. Pretty cheap building. Coloniac, I'm upgrading the roads. Roads are especially important just because of the size of my realm. Connecting all the different nodes of my settlements. It's just a big deal. Culture is slowly going up here, but it needs to be better. So I think I'll get the school. If and when war comes to the north, which it will. I mean, it's already kind of there, but talking about Gundabad, for example, then having a strong Khan Doom is just very important. Okay, I'm building in all these places. A couple Merlons. I'm not building. A market will do nicely. And that's my money spent. Okay, so you're moving there. Yeah, I know, I keep postponing it. So I don't have that much time left. In fact, I think I should be rounding off this recording right now, sadly. I really want to continue, but yeah. I'll just leave future Izzy with a mental note to fight at Annuminas and then fight the goblins at Ostinethil. I'm gonna prep the Annuminas fight first, because that's a good warm-up. But I'll be sure to remember to fight at Ostinethil as well, because we can then do that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. A bit of a slower one all in all, but we had some important fights, which I think really paved the groundworks for the future. Losing Imlad Carnen, of course, a setback, but I think we can only grow from there. And of course, holding Faen'Obel, destroying that army, destroying the army here, leaving us up to expand further in the north. Next episode will be a little bit longer, I promise, but for now, I must bid you farewell. Ta-ta.